everyone, this is Helen Colby from MK Fit Body Bootcamp, and today I am here with Robert Colby, who is my dad, and also at Bootcamp he's known as the Bobonator. So today we're going to be speaking to my dad about the results that he's had at MK Fit Body Bootcamp and how it has benefited him. And mainly we're going to be talking about, I don't think you'll mind me mentioning, but my dad's going to be 70 this year. So we're going to be talking about how exercise can actually benefit you as you're getting older, and you don't need to stop altogether. So, first of all, I'm going to ask you, what benefits and results have you seen since training at Bootcamp?
Well, my exercise used to be mainly running, with a few exercises before and a few press-ups and sit-ups. Since coming to Bootcamp, I've noticed that my overall strength and fitness, my core fitness and everything has improved greatly. You know, that's the main benefit I found, and also just the pure fun of exercising with other people. Yeah.
Cool. So like I mentioned, the other boot campers here, they call my dad the Bobonator because they think he's half machine. And it's kind of a bit of a challenge. People are like, oh, I'm going to team up with the Bobonator today and see if I can keep up with Bob. But obviously you are human, and everyone has sort of harder days where they find it harder to get up and get going. So what would you say keeps you motivated?
Well, basically, I enjoy exercising. I enjoy being fit and as healthy as I can be. I mean, there are days when your mind just doesn't want to do it, but then if you just do it, then afterwards you're just really glad you did it.
That's it. So it's just getting out the door and getting here. Yeah, once you're here,
just doing it.
Then yeah, it's all good. Okay, so like I say, you come sort of 5-6 times a week to Bootcamp, and he's been doing that since we launched back in March 2011, so nearly 3 years now. And I mean, I know that you've always been active. My dad's always been a runner, and always been, just generally fit and active. But what challenges or obstacles have you faced, and how have you overcome them?
Well, the biggest obstacle is your own mind, because that can tell you anything it wants to, and I just find that I just have to ignore it at times, and just physically do it, and then your mind follows. I mean, physical obstacles, there's always a time. Time is the thing. The things that I find is to have a set routine. Like when I was running, I used to go at work. I used to go running at lunchtime. Every lunchtime when I could, and that routine is the biggest way to get over obstacles, I think.
Yeah. Would you say that sort of making it a priority and almost treating it as important as if you've got a business meeting or you've got a meeting with your partner, giving it that kind of emphasis in your daily routine? Would you say that helps?
Yeah. Because it is that important.
Yeah, definitely. Good stuff. Okay, so we're going to round up now, but before we go, I want you to give one piece of advice to our viewers out there, some of which may be thinking that maybe they're a bit too old to start a training regime. I mean, we get people call up that are in their 40s and 50s who say, oh, I don't know, I'm a bit old. And we always give yourself and also Jill, who's one of our lovely ladies as well, as an example. So what advice would you give to someone who was maybe thinking that about starting a training program?
I find as I get older, it's very important to stretch. Stretch before and stretch after. Very important to do things at your own pace, and to gradually increase the weight or the repetitions or whatever. I think that's the important thing, to work at your own pace.
Yeah. And lastly, I know I said that was the last one, but I know you're full of words of wisdom, so I'd like to hear what's your favourite quote, your favourite motivational quote?
Oh.
Sorry, I've put you on the spot there.
You have, actually. You can probably tell me. What is it?
Well, I always remember you telling me that if something's worth doing, then it's worth doing well.
Yeah.
And that's
a good one. That's good.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks. Give me a high five, Dad. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. This has been an episode of Real People, Real Results, and we'll see you next time. Bye.